Morning, everybody. Welcome to Story of the Day. Today's story is called Edward the Emu. It's written by Sheena Knowles and illustrated by Rod Clements, and it's one of my very favorite books to read aloud. On the title page, you'll see all of that information again, along with who published it. So this book is published by Angus and Robertson, which is part of HarperCollins Publishers. And they're the folks that put books out so that we can buy them at the store or check them out at the library. Edward the Emu. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was no place to go. There was nothing to do. And compared to the seals who lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed as he said, "The seals are the best. Anyone can tell. So tomorrow, I'll just be a seal as well." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the seals were all swimming, and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun, and he balanced a ball on his beak, just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day. He's trying to eat a fish here. I wonder if emus eat fish. Till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are always amusing, it's true, but the lion is the best thing to see at the zoo." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool, and he laughed as he said, "The lion's the best. Anybody can tell. So tomorrow, I'll just be a lion as well." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the lions were roaring, and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. There he is, enjoying the day. Well, Edward was having a wonderful day, till a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the thing that I like to see best." So that night, when the zookeeper crept home to bed, Edward crept from his cage and he grinned as he said, "If the snake's the best, and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll be a snake for the day." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing, and Edward was too. He slipped round the rocks. It was magic to see. He curled himself casually up around a tree. Well, he was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive. I know that it's true. But the emu by far is the best thing at the zoo." "The emu!" gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me. I'm the thing that gentleman most likes to see. Not the seals, the lions, the snakes, and the rest. It's Edward the emu that he likes to see best." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage and he laughed as he said, "If it's the emu's the best, then it's easy then. Tomorrow, I'm Edward the Emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside. But what a shock when he clambered inside. he found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they'd brought in to take Edward's place. I wonder why they brought in another emu. The emus considered themselves for a while, and then the new emu said with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice meeting you. You're the best thing I've seen since I came to this zoo." And that's how the story ends. And we're left to wonder, do Edward and Edwina get along? Hope you enjoyed today's story. Tune in for the next story of the day, and I hope you're having a great summer. Bye-bye.